Okay, hello everybody. This is the review of the probability homework 1. Okay. The other video today will be of a different kind of probability. All right, and then we'll practice next week and then take another quiz. Okay. Guys, remember, I put grades in for the quiz the other day. So if you do not have a grade, I didn't know that you took it. Okay. If you fill out that form, you got to email me, okay? Because I have no way to know to check that sheet. All right. A couple people emailed me, and I haven't gone through the emails to hand grade. So there's some of those grades not updated. But if you submitted electronically, I updated your grade already. Okay. All right. Probability of a red. Okay. This is not hard. So there's 5 red out of the most important thing. 24 total, right? We talked about that last time. 24 total. All right, you do have to reduce, but 5 out of 24 doesn't reduce. All right, orange. There are no orange, so 0 out of 24. Okay, it's not a trick question. There's just 0 orange. 8 out of 24, you got to reduce that 1/3. Okay, not green. All right, so now you could add up all the not greens, or it says not green. So you take your total, 24, and you subtract 7. Okay? So 17 out of 24. Okay? Green or black. Okay? So or means you add. Okay? So there are 7 green plus 4 black. So 11 out of 24. Okay, not yellow. Okay, well, when it says not, you take your total and you subtract. How many yellow? There are 0 yellows. All right, so 24 over 24, probability is 1. That means 100%. Okay, 100%. All right, odd. Why? 3, 5 is odd, so 3 out of 6, 1/2. Even, 1/2. Prime. 1 technically isn't prime, so 2, 3, 5 is prime. So 3 out of 6, 1/2. Okay. Greater than 6. There are no numbers greater than 6, so 0 out of 6. Okay. All right. All right, the spinner, a 4. Okay, there's 1 4 out of 8. The total is 8. So every denominator is 8 until you reduce. A 1 out of 8. An even number, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 4 out of 8, 1/2. All right. A 2 or a 4. Well, there's 1 2 and 1 4. So that's 2 out of 8. Reduce it, 1/4. Not a 3. Okay, so not. So you take your 8 and you subtract. So not is 8 total minus 3. There's 1 3. So 7 out of 8. Okay, less than 6. Okay, this is interesting. Less than 6. So 6 doesn't count. Okay, less than 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 8. Okay. Just to show you guys this real quick, I didn't assign this. When you have to do 2 things, like 2 different spinners, you multiply. Okay? So when 2 things, you multiply. You know what? I should say events. 2 events, you multiply. Okay? So an A and a 1. So A is 1 out of 4. And, so an and means you're doing 2 different things. Okay? The spinner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of these and there's 4 of these. So 1 out of 6. So that's 1 out of 24. Okay? Think about it. There's only one way to get an A and a 1, because there's only one A and there's only one 1. Okay? A C and a 2. All right, so C is 1 out of 4 times a 2. There's two 2's. 2 out of 6. Okay, so it's 2 out of 24, 1 out of 12. Okay, a B and a 3. B is 1 out of, B is 2 out of 4. I almost missed that. There's two B's. 2 out of 4 times 3. There's only one 3. 1 out of 6. So what is that? 2 out of 24. 1 out of 12. Okay, an A and a 4. 1 out of 4 over 2 out of 6. Same thing, 1 out of 12. Those same two answers, 19 and 20. Okay. All right. Let me show you this. You toss a dice 30 times and record the results. Okay. So experimental probability is you did an experiment and you actually see what happens. Okay. Let's look at 28 real quick. The theoretical probability of rolling a 2. Okay, the theoretical probability of all the sides is 1 out of 6, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 6. There'd be 6 of them because there's 6 sides. Okay, but when you roll it 30 times, that doesn't necessarily happen. Okay, in a perfect world, each one would happen 5 times. Okay, why 5? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So each one, if it was equal, would happen 5 times, okay? But that doesn't actually happen. So if you look at this chart, you rolled a dice 30 times. The 4 was rolled 5 times. So this one is like perfect, okay? And then now the other ones, like if you're thinking about going to Las Vegas, you got winners and you got losers. So if you're betting on the number 1, you're a loser. If you're betting on the number 2, you're a winner. Because 5 is what should happen. So if it's less than 5, you lost. If it's greater than 5, you won. Okay? So the whole point of this is 30 times. All these numbers here add up to 30. Okay? So probability of 1, 3 out of 30. Okay? 1 out of 10. Probability of a 2, 8 out of 30. 4 out of 15. You got to reduce it. All right, a 3, 7 out of 30. No reduce. A 4, 5 out of 30, 1, 6. That's what's supposed to happen down here. Okay? Probability of a 5, 3 out of 30, 1, 10, 6, 4 out of 30, 2 over 15. Okay? What number had the experimental probability match the theoretical? 5. Okay? Because if each one happened 5 times, that'd be 30. Okay, all right, I didn't assign that, but you kind of get the idea of a part 2. Okay, the other video today will be a lesson. All right, guys, if you're not doing any work at the end of the semester, you risk an incomplete. Regardless of what your grade is now, you can get an incomplete, and then you'll have to complete it in the summer, or ultimately you don't get a credit. Okay, so make sure you are submitting work.